Well, we're already innovating in several places in the world on moving money and settling. So both in South America and in Africa, we are innovating our settlement processes to move money quicker and to more easily convert into local currency in partnerships with some of the infrastructure companies you've had on this show. So we are also exploring other partnerships with people who want on-ramps and off-ramps in different parts of the world on how we could enable Western Union's funds in and funds out to enable people to purchase and sell stablecoins. Finally, we're investigating how we might offer stablecoin products in our digital wallets to our customers around the world, again, in partnerships with many of the companies that you've talked to over the course of the last couple of weeks.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go, but clearly we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
But every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of art, every private business, every piece of real estate will eventually be a token on a blockchain, an entry on a ledger, permanent and immutable. We will have truth instead of trust, and we will save over $7 trillion a year. 6 to 8% of global GDP is wasted by the friction of the trust industry that's necessary when you have dual entry accounting. With triple entry accounting, which is what a blockchain is, we get rid of all of that friction. It's a beautiful future.
Like what you see in China and their social credit scoring systems, right? If we get identity wrong, it could be a tool to enslave humanity. And if we get it right, it could be a tool to liberate humanity. And as an American, I'm obviously rooting for the one that's on the side of freedom.
Bitcoin is an international asset. And also, I do believe the role of crypto is, it's digitizing gold.
I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of a huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we could have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Chinese bank ICBC has been hit by a ransomware attack, and the U.S. Treasury market, as a result of that, has been disrupted. This, according to the Financial Times. We're getting it more right now with Bloomberg's Sonali Basak. Sonali, what do we know?
Listen, we have the Financial Times now reporting that ICBC, one of China's largest banks here, was hit with a ransomware attack. And remember, they're a very significant intermediary in the Treasury market. The SIFMA has told its members that this has been part of the reason here that the system is kind of clogged up, if you will, during that auction that we saw a little bit before. The attack had prevented ICBC, according to the Financial Times, from settling Treasury trades on behalf of other market participants. A large executive at a major bank also telling the paper that such a large party on the fixed income clearing corp creates major concerns, potentially impacting the liquidity of Treasury markets.
Now, it was not just a poor auction. It was absolutely lousy, and When the dealers have to step in to save a treasury auction, that's a rare occurrence. And
welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the NWO book and the Crypto Teacher book. The NWO book shows you how the world really works, and especially in the times that we're in right now, it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep. And in 2025, the NWO is going to turn on that alarm clock. It's up to you whether you wake up or not, whether you're going to hit that snooze button. Remember, my people perish from the lack of knowledge because they reject it. And guys, we're going to see stablecoin regulation, which is the foundation of this new digital economy, and it sets up down the road 2028, 2029 for that free money. And I told you that we would get a first quarter pullback, and that's what happened. And then also I told you that tariffs would get stepped up, and that's what happened. Layoffs would pick up. That's what happened. So the Crypto Teacher gives you a warning like Noah and Gilgamesh, whichever one you want to call it. But we will get some type of reset this year. Most likely stable coins are the catalyst. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. But we have trillions of dollars sitting on the sideline in money market accounts. And then plus, we know the Fed is going to cut rates. Not a lot this year, but they're definitely going to cut rates. So I see us getting a correction and then moving back up. And then we have the two powerhouses, China and the U.S., will step up these tariffs on each other. And of course, guys, that's going to hit certain parts of the market. But then we also have the hacks. We have the Birdman. We have the drums are beaten and more movies to come, as we can see. And inflation is going to stay sticky, and layoffs are going to step up while they move in all this automation. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. But guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And right now we have Bitcoin and crypto slightly pulling back. We have stocks overall flat, even though we have the Dow, which is pumping, hitting a new high. But don't forget, guys, the Dow is only 30 stocks. We have the NASDAQ, though, pulling back slightly. Now, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates right now pulling back, and of course, that helps markets. We have the dollar slightly up. We have volume in crypto right now down. We have Tether and USDC. And we have SUI launches a USD SUI stablecoin via bridge amid growing adoption. And there's definitely going to be a stablecoin explosion. And we see these projects getting ready. But this USD SUI will also be interoperable with other stablecoins powered by bridge from major platforms such as Phantom, Hyperliquid, and MetaMask. But the key, guys, is all these chains are going to be interoperable, and they'll be moving these digital dollars. But then also, don't forget, these dollars are programmable. And that's the most important piece. That's the power that these stable coins have. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And then, of course, guys, we have the Fed repo at $7 billion on Monday. Make sure you're pulling on a daily basis during the week. Of course, yesterday the bond market was closed due to Veterans Day. And the Treasury is manipulating that long end of the yield curve because we know no one, I mean absolutely no one, wants this long-term paper. And we know the Fed wants to keep rates higher for longer to destroy this legacy market so Trump can build this fourth industrial revolution, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And we have the Atlanta Fed President Bostic to retire in February. And boy, is he making a great move. And we know Jerome Powell is out in May. And starting in 2026, we're going to see the economy break down even more. We see the consumer already breaking down, but the United States economy is going to take a beating, and that's going to spread globally. Remember, guys, the fourth industrial revolution is a global plan, and the United States dollar holds up the globe. I need for y'all to make sure you understand that. And then we have the UAE just completed its first digital dirham transaction under the CBDC pilot. And all these countries are going to have central bank digital currencies. And we know that is biblical. And because of tokenization and digital currencies, we'll see prices fluctuate every minute, every hour, and every day. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have the Bitcoin, Ethereum, spot ETFs, BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale. Bitcoin, Ethereum, spot ETFs down as I'm doing this video. Now yesterday we had Bitcoin with 524 million in inflows. Ethereum had 107 million in outflows. Now getting over into a little crypto news. We had Prize Picks teams with Polymarket to bring event markets beyond fantasy to sports and entertainment. And guys, we just keep seeing the casino getting bigger and bigger, and nobody's questioning why. And that's because universal basic income is coming around the corner. They have to build the casino out first. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And we have Spain's Turbo Energy will pilot tokenized debt financing for solar projects using Stellar and Taurus. And we know DeFi is definitely the new banking, and with all of your data going to be inside of these apps, financing is definitely going to change. It's going to be a whole lot faster because they're going to be able to verify everything in seconds. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Coinbase Business is launching in Singapore, its first market outside the U.S. And we know why they chose Singapore. Singapore is definitely leading the fourth industrial revolution, but we're seeing a lot of products that should be launched in the United States first, but because we don't have clarity, they're being launched overseas. And we know that's done on purpose. It's a plan and moves in phases. The emerging markets are going to rise first. Now we have JPMorgan launches deposit token JPM for institutional clients on Base, enabling instant 24/7 settlement. And of course, the adoption with banks when it comes to digital currencies is going to be super fast. It's all about getting the consumer moved in. Of course, the sheep are going to be the last ones in. But we already know when it comes to the masses overseas, especially in South America, they're used to using this technology. But when it comes to instant settlement, when it comes to the banks, we know they need plenty of liquidity. And that's the reason why these small and medium-sized banks are not going to make it. They either have to consolidate or they're going to be shut down. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And then lastly, we have Visa launches a pilot letting U.S. businesses fund payouts in fiat while recipients get stable coins in their crypto wallets. And first, that's what we're going to have, that fiat to crypto ramps, and then is this going to be crypto to crypto, these stable coins to stable coins. You have to get the people using it first, and they won't even know they're using stable coins once it hits their wallet. And we're going to see the banks do nothing but attach that digital wallet to their bank account, and the people will have no clue that they're using digital currencies Because the only thing they're doing is moving an amount. And we know the millennials and Generation Z, they're already using their phones, pulling it out, tapping, keeping it moving. That's the reason why they have all these apps where you can get rewards. They're used to tapping and keeping it moving. It's all programming. And of course, the sheep have no clue. And by the time they wake up, the fourth industrial revolution will be here, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the NWO, it's all planned out. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing, they were still getting that free money. What are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate. Not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.